Hello everyone, Roma here. Today we're going over the new YHWACH familiar in today's update. So to go over what he got, let me just show real quick. I knew they wasn't gonna give him that much, but it is what it is. They gave him only 800% damage. That's the first passive. The second passive, the King Giveth. Attacks inflict a 50% slow for 10 seconds and apply nullified. Peroxide units are immune to Ashfall and negative effects, and then buff the damage of all peroxide units by 80%. So is it just the entire Bleach roster? Wait, hold on. Okay, so yeah, it is the entire Bleach roster. And then buff the damage of all Bleach units by 80%. While Ash Fallen buffs this unit takes every self buff that allies debuffed by Ash Fallen would apply to themselves. While Ash Fallen debuffs this unit, allies buffed by Ash Fallen also apply every status effect this unit would apply. So based off of this sentence, I'm just thinking like, who's a unit that gives themselves self buffs so that you can buff YHWACH? Because now, based off of how this phrasing works, you don't really want multiple units anymore. I mean, you still do, but not as much compared to before. So let's just go over. Actually, you know what this truly does mean? Okay, I am going to have to rearrange this team because Griffith doesn't give himself that much buffs. The only reason why I had Griffith on here was for the sake of thematics of how these two were ran together back then. But with how this works now, you actually do have to take Griffith off and put Ichigo on here, because Ichigo gives himself a lot of self buffs. So, hold on. And then let me give him a Godbird. Which one is it? I think someone has it on right now. Oh, never mind then. Alright, so. Oh shoot, Ameth had it. Oh, we'll just give her a normal one. Okay, this one's fine. Someone already has that one? Okay, whatever. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, when we get to the actual... No way, someone... Hold on, let me just go here. Oh, shoot. This one's fine. This one will do. Oops, not reroll. Yeah, equip. Mecha. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now that we went over all of that, save, yes. Alright, so this is the build for the team I'm going to try to showcase. So YHWACH with his familiar. I'm going to go with Peak of Shinobi, mainly because he doesn't have that much, Yo, what did AV do? Oh my goodness. They're actually ruining the video. Okay, so I can't even... It's still there. Oh my goodness. Alright, whatever. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna push this video out. So, everyone here has their stuff. So, actually, I don't even know if you can get Frieza anymore, but for Frieza, if you have Pandoru on him, you can give YHWACH extra stats. Because YHWACH, he needs a lot of overhead, or he gets a lot of overhead. So, I'm just trying to amplify as much as possible. I believe... Actually, let me go over the familiar again. So... Where did it go? Okay. Does he have any multiplicative buffs? Okay, he doesn't. It does say attacks inflict a 50. So maybe you do want Aizen's. That's the only multiplicative buff that he would get. We could just do damage tests and see how it goes. So let's just go into the sandbox. Just so we can set everything up and then go over his numbers. Okay, so anime Vanguards is added again. I'm in the floor. Let me see if teleporting to spawn will fix it. Okay, it did. Okay, it did. Alright, perfect. So let me just get everything ready. So since, let me put the farms down here also, since they count towards the placement costs and stuff. Actually, we'll put one there, put one there, put one there. For this, we could just do boom, boom, and then boom. Oh, they changed the GUI a little bit. It's a different shade now. Oh, actually, this doesn't matter. Okay, so actually before, it's actually kind of different now with how you use this team. So before the familiar, when all you had was the Memoria, well, even with the Memoria now, or with the Pika Shinobi Memoria. Or actually, what I'm trying to say is when all he had was just a Burb and a Memoria. Personally, I used the Alien Cadet since extra summons, and since the summons would get buffed by Giselle, it would help out a lot. But now, with the Ash Fallen, I believe that the 40% damage that Frieza gets, I'm pretty sure that would also go to YHWACH. So we'll try that out. Give me a second. Gotta get my perfect placement going on. I don't know if it's per Frieza, so we'll see. Well, actually, I wouldn't even be able to tell. Actually, I should. So let me do this. Okay, so, wow. Wait, where's his... Am I tripping? Why can't I click on his, Oh, they changed it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this is really nice. This is really, really nice. Okay, then. Alright, so he's getting so far 2.35. Ash Fallen isn't even activated yet. So, what is he even getting these numbers from? How many upgrades is this? This is 11. So that's what? 11, that's 55%. Let me see. If I use this, 130, holy moly, that's 5 million. I don't know if the Friezas... Oh, let me just see. Okay, the random 10%, that's from the Pandoru familiar. What I don't know is the 40% that Frieza got, if he took that also. So let's see, hold on. So he got 130. So how many units we have right now? Giselle counts as 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't know if these three will count, but regardless. And Ash Fallen is what? It's 10% damage. So he should have gotten a lot more. See, now he's at 2.05. So, okay. You know, I wish, okay, so in Anime Expeditions, they have like a little buff tab. It was nice that they had it, but I didn't really need it. But with how YHWACH is, it would be nice to know where his numbers are coming from and how much he's getting. But let me just finish everyone else out. Okay, see, so now it's 170. Okay, so let me do it one more time. So how many stuff I got? Oh, 20%, okay. So now he's at, holy shoot, 6 million basically. Yeah, without any multiplicative buffs. But then again, would the multiplicative buffs outdo the overhead that he's getting from Pika Shinobi? I'm genuinely not sure. So all of them are placed down. I also gotta put Amos down also. My goodness. Okay, if I put this, okay, so I put Ichigo down. Ichigo got 80% there. Okay, so now let me see. If I upgrade Ichigo all the way, let's just upgrade everyone all the way. We do this, or no, let me clear. Set the boss right here. Now, since Ichigo has a lot of self buffs that he gives, would YHWACH get that also? Hold on, let me just see his pop-ups and then pull his passive up again. Actually, did I even nerf Ichigo yet? I don't think I did. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do it again. Because Ichigo does attack a lot, so... Okay, so it doesn't seem like YHWACH is getting the numbers that Ichigo is getting. So maybe Ichigo actually isn't the play, it seems. But regardless though, numbers wise, YHWACH is insane. Because he's, well, with his regular passive, he does perform a follow-up for 100% damage, so this is 2 times damage. Like I said, he doesn't have any multiplicative buffs, so this is literally it. And since he doesn't have any crit, he can't crit that way also. But let me see one more thing. No, the while Ash Fallen debuffs this unit. Oh no, this one. This unit takes every self buff that allies debuffed by Ash Fallen would apply to themselves. Okay, so since he can't crit, let me see something. So if let's just take Speedwagon off. If I bring in Higuruma, since he doesn't have any base crit, so Higuruma gives what? 30% crit rate. $40, and Yuhaba has, oh my goodness, am I missing something? wait. So Higuruma base level gives 30%. Okay. And then the 10% crit rate is for himself. But because of the fact, oh my goodness. And then, oh my gosh. Thank the heavens he doesn't have overcrit. Oh my gosh. Thank the heavens Yuhaba does not have overcrit. He's insane. Okay, the team I had ready beforehand, okay, it is completely... granted, if you saw the title of the team, it was a vintage team. This was Yuhaba's best setup before the familiar. I genuinely might have to stop the video, record a separate portion, and redo all of this, because wow. Okay, so now that we know for a fact Ichigo doesn't help Yuhaba in the slightest. He just doesn't. Okay. We know for a fact Higuruma is his best partner. Now, I wonder if Yuhaba works well with Yuta. Give me a hold on. We're gonna check this out right now. So, okay, we'll just get rid of Ichigo for Yuta. All right, let's just start copying units. So, as we know, Yuta gets all of these. So let's say I bring in Sid. Like let's actually just see something. If I bring in Sid, have Yuta copy. Okay. So he didn't get the... My goodness. I genuinely think the heavens Yuhaba does not have overcrit, because my gosh. Actually, if that's the case, Hakari gives crit damage. Okay, I think Yuhaba is just simply on Yuta's best team. Is he not? Like, maybe I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure. Well, then who would you even replace? Okay, maybe he's not, but like, my goodness. So, okay, so we know Yuta doesn't... based off of the current interaction, Yuta does not... Yuta doesn't help Yuhaba, because if I sell him, how much... Okay, he only loses 20%. Okay, so it's not that. It doesn't work like that. Okay, never mind. So then, which unit gives themselves overcrit? Hold on, let me see something. Just let me see something. Maybe I'm going crazy. If I do this, and then just do this. No. Are you serious? No, stop. They did not just do what I thought they just did. Oh my gosh. This is actually insane. Yuhaba. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank the heavens. Oh my... That's why they didn't give him overcrit. So what's even the team? I guess no, this is the team. This is the team. Wow. Okay, so now that this is really good footage right here. This is actually insane. So Broly helps out Yuhaba. Higuruma also helps out Yuhaba. That's why he doesn't have any multiplicative buffs, because you're supposed to get it from others. So this also Frieza is good for him, but we know for a fact Giselle just isn't. She's off the team. So we just bring out. Wait. Let me see something. Let me just see something. So this is 50. No, this is 40%. Hold on. Let me disable waves. Giselle's off the team. Point blank period. Giselle's off the team. So if I replace her with Luffy, maybe I'm bugging. Okay. It's only 10. Okay. Alright. So the testers are actually doing their job. Okay. So Luffy's off the team. So we just bring in Alucard. Even though it overlaps due to the fact that actually no, you don't even really need Alucard. You just swap out. Actually, no. You do bring Alucard. I think in this situation you do bring Alucard. I'm not sure if this is the best line. Yeah, I don't think this setup right here is the best lineup for Yuhaba, but this is essentially just a testing video. So, like I said, this is good footage here, because now that I know that Yuhaba, even though he's cosmic, can get buffed by Broly, that's genuinely insane. So let me restart this. And then I'll be back once I have, I think, the actual best scenario for Yuhaba. Alright, so, I accidentally, messed up. I had the wave enabled, but I will put a picture up on screen of the damage that I got Yuhaba up to. Just know Yuhaba is genuinely insane. I don't know if this is the final setup, but my goodness, Yuhaba is crazy with this team. So let me explain why. So with the picture I'll have up on screen, Yuhaba actually does get affected by Broly, and he also gets affected by Higuruma. But this crit damage right here that Higuruma has, Yuhaba doesn't take from him. And so with that in mind, I also do think he takes the damage from the Frieza Force also. So that's a lot of overhead. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure Aizen's Memoria is better for him, since he already applies a 50% slow on his own. So that is pretty crazy. And with how big his range is, 116 range, he's hitting for what? It's times 2, so that's 15 million? 15 million every 7.6 seconds. That's what? Divided by 7. That's roughly a 2 million DPS. That's not that high, if I'm being honest. So I'm pretty sure Yuhaba is only gonna, actually, well, no, because you do gotta factor in the crit. So he'll roughly have at least for that singular wave with Broly's domain, he'll have a DPS of roughly maybe 4 to 6 million. And then if you do apply the 30% multiplicative buff, he should be around 8 million. I'm pretty sure when the tier list does come out, he won't be that high up there in terms of DPS, but I think they did a really good job with Yuhaba. He should definitely make it to the meta tier list, maybe on the low end. But honestly, for a unit that had to be nerfed twice on release and was in the broken tier as a meme for so long, I think they did a pretty good job on his Memoria. Personally, I'm satisfied. I will be using this unit a lot. I miss using this unit. So yeah, with that being said, that's the Yuhaba showcase. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.